If you're a photographer, you've probably never thought of yourself as a cyborg before, but that's exactly what you are. Cyborgs are people whose abilities are extended beyond what they can normally do by some kind of mechanical element built into their body. All right, so your mechanical element isn't built right into your body, but your mechanical element is your camera. And it extends what your eye is able to do, and most importantly, it extends what your mind is able to do. You're not able to stop time or freeze time or get an exact representation of what a moment is. You, even if you have a photographic memory, you can't show other people what your memories are. So consider what we're doing with photography. I mean, look at a camera. Look at how complex this is mechanically. And this is a digital camera, but even film cameras were mechanical. They were a lot simpler, but in order to get your photos, you had to be in a dangerous lab, mixing chemicals together in exactly precise ways with exact temperatures, with no light getting in. I mean, our process is chemical and mechanical right from the start. And then look at our pictures. I mean, our pictures aren't even real anymore. They're not prints. They're something that is inside your computer. I mean, I have probably around 1 million photographs, and they take up, not more than a few square inches. And really, they're just contained in these tiny little chips. I don't even know what these things are, but this mechanical stuff, this digital stuff, or the chemicals allow me to do those things that I could never do before. Now you have to embrace this mechanical part of you, and you have to learn to think like it. I mean, even the superhero Cyborg, when he woke up as a cyborg, he had to figure out how he worked. He had to figure out what to do with himself. So you need to understand that cameras don't see things the way you do. They really don't see moments. What they do see is light. They see bright and dark. They see color, all sorts of different colors, warm and cool especially. And cameras also see depth. They can see depth in a scene. They can focus on something and leave other things out of focus, or they can focus quite deeply in a scene, which is something that you can't do so well as a human. The problem is, of course, that your camera is heartless, right? I mean, robots and mechanical things are heartless, and it's this mechanical thing, it's the camera, it's the connection to your heart, your mind, your creativity, and the link between these two things, the cold mechanical or chemical process and your heart and your creativity, that then allows you to go out there and create beauty. You take this mechanical device that cannot produce beauty on its own. The best it could do is see some light, capture a scene, whatever way it happens to be pointed, whatever it's pointed at, it'll get it. But it's not going to give you anything like beauty unless you tell it exactly what to do about the light that it's seeing and about the color that it's seeing. And unless you bring your heart in capturing the moment, you are not going to end up with a beautiful photograph. But first of all, you need to understand your cyborg nature. You need to learn your camera and get it under control. And when you've got it, when you've embraced your cyborg nature, then you begin the journey into beauty.